Hi guys, my name is Akeel from akeelsworld and I want to welcome you to another unboxing video. Today what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be unboxing my new mouse for the Mac. Can be used for the PC as well. The mouse is the Logitech Performance Mouse MX series. So I'm going to just tell you a bit about the mouse as well. It's a wireless mouse. And this I've used it in the past before. Similar, the old model that I had was the old model, was the different shapes. So if you can see that, that's the different shapes. Quite nice on the hand, nice flow. So movement is good, and as you can see on my new mouse mat as well, it's really good and smooth. The mouse that I had with the iMac, I mean, there's nothing wrong with the mouse. It's just for me personally, I think it's a crap mouse. It's just too small. See the difference there? It's just not good. You want to have the feel of when you're working and how it feels. So it's a big difference between both of the mouses. The original one also comes with a charger kit as well, so you can just charge it and it tells you how much battery life you have. So which is good. So what I'm going to do is open this up and test it out really. So here it goes. So that's the Logitech Performance Mouse. It's retailing about $89.99. I think I picked it up for about 60 quid. That's the mouse, and you've got the USB stand for that as well. So the mouse and the USB. So let's get this open. Just get my knife out. I mean, a lot of people probably happy with the mouse that came with their Mac. Unfortunately, I wasn't. I just didn't like that mouse at all. It's too small, and it's like hardly anything you can do with it. So it's so in the box, after you've taken everything out, you get an empty box. So there was something in here, but it's just like a little stand thing for it. So what do we get with the mouse itself? We've got the quick start guide. Let's just open this up. Logitech drivers for the Mac and PC. You got some important information about it's probably how to clean it and everything. It also tells us about advanced cursor speeds and 10 tips on how to use your mouse properly. And another quick start guide really on for your Mac and PC. Get this nice little bag, carrier bag. I don't know what's in here actually. Let's find out. Really nice, smooth bag. Let's see what's in here. Got a USB cable. Right, it looks like it's the recharger. That's quite nice. It's nicely done. Stick this in the power supply, and that's it really. So we'll open that up, and I'll be installing that in a few minutes. Now onto the mouse itself. Just get that on. So this is the USB that comes with the mouse. As you can see, it's quite small, which is really good compared to the one from my old mouse, which I had, which was the earlier version of this model. It was a massive. This is compared to from this one to this one. It's a big difference. To be honest, I'd rather have the small one. So as you can see, that's the difference. Okay, so let's see what the difference is really. Only difference that I've noticed on here is the battery charge indicators. If I just get this out like that. Buttons are fairly the same. The zoom's changed, so there's no scrolling on there. There was there, so I think the zoom button's on the side, which is just a button. It's a bit more higher on the edge, so hand-wise, if you're going to be gripping it, it actually does feel a lot more comfortable than before. So I'll be looking forward to testing that out. The bottom is kind of the same really. Got the rechargeable battery there in as well, and we can just test that out. So what I'm going to do is basically plug this in and then give it a try, see how it is. So what I'm going to do is just quickly plug it in. I don't know if I need to install the drives first for this. Don't think so. Let's give it a try. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just move this aside. Just move my Mac around. And what I'm going to do is just going to plug this into one of my USB drives on the back of my Mac, so it fits really nicely there. So already I've been presented with the mouse really fast. That's really nice and smooth. So just click continue on that. I've got some problems with my keyboard. So what we're going to do is just close that, and let's get the drives out and install this. Well, it's working without the drives fine. It's quite fast. The scroll. So what I'm going to do is just pop in the CD. And get that installed. The wire itself, the cable that it comes with, it's basically just fits into here, just like that. You can plug it into the main, or if you want to charge it off the USB port from your Mac or PC, then it also lets you to charge it from there as well. So you can stick that in the back of your PC or Mac, and the USB port will just go from, instead of into this, will go into here, and it will just fit underneath. So if you just move that on it, and it's just into there, and that's it, and that just charges your mouse while it's there. So let's get this installed really. Okay. I'm going to use the Mac mouse for this because the scroll on it is really fast. So I'm just going to get that up and running. The installation of it it's going to be fairly simple as well. It's checking for updates. Right, already it says that the version of Mac OS that I have, it doesn't support it, so which is a bit of a shame on that. I'm going to try and find the version that I do need. Hopefully it comes up, so I'm just going to quickly download that. Folder, Logitech. I'm just going to unzip that, and hopefully this version will be the one that I need to install what I need it to install, really. Let's click on that. Yep, so I'm just going to click on that. There are no updates at present. So this is a Logitech Control Center 3.3 edition on here, so I'm just going to continue, not fussed about the license agreement. Save it on my main drive, so I'm just put my password in. I'm just going to continue that. I don't have a keyboard, Logitech keyboard. So it roughly takes about a minute or two to set up. I was a bit disappointed that the CD itself didn't come with the Mac drivers format system, but it doesn't matter. I've got a good connection, so I was able to download it quite quickly. The mouse works straight off. The control center is basically just to do some minor tweaks here and settings there to test the mouse properly. So let's just move that out of the way. So if I show the mouse itself, it's got a few buttons on there and everything. The power, how much power is left, some zoom functions, scroll. It's really nice mouse, and apparently it works on glass as well. So what I'm going to be doing now is I'm going to restart the system and see how what options are on there. So what I'll do is I'll see you guys in a few minutes and see how the whole installation process has been. So I'll see you in a few minutes. Okay.